Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. So Capricorn, as the main opportunity, you have the Nine of Wands reverse. So a week to get back on your feet, to acknowledge your self-confidence issues and to believe in your strength and believe you hold firmly the ground of your life. As a main opportunity, this talks about also um, letting go of the walls you may have been building up in an overly defensive attitude where you didn't allow much to come in and much to go out. So there's an opportunity for you to slowly start to relax, believe much more in yourself, believe much more in your worth, and allow life to come in into your space without having so much fear or so much skepticism about every single thing that happens to you. Trust issues may be a theme, and you may be prone to have them based on past experiences, but the opportunity here is for you to um, slowly start to reverse that process where you believe much more in yourself, where you have much more trust in yourself and so forth in life and in other people. So there's an opportunity for you to tear down the walls you built in an overly protective attitude that was not allowing good things to come in. The challenge is the Knight of Wands. So the challenge again is to not be overly defensive, to watch out for this defensive attitude, for the way, watch out for the way you say things, the way you express your thoughts. Maybe you are not aware, but it may seem too harsh. The words you say may seem too harsh, too cold, and it may even be hurtful towards other people, or other people may show this behavior towards you. But never forget that everything is a mirror of our own issues to deal with. And if you attract a situation like this, more than be angry or again have self you have lack of self confidence, try to see where that attitude comes from within you. Where do you have such a need to be defensive and on the guard without really having a reason to do so, only based on past experiences um, that you never really handled and finished the right way inside of yourself. So the challenge is again to not be overly impulsive in your words, to not be overly impulsive in the way you put out your own self, your own ideas, your own behavior needs to be much more relaxed and needs to be much more allowing and acceptant of what's going on around you instead of picking up a fight or thinking that everything around you is a battle and you need to be ready for it. It's really not the case for you this week. It's again about you uh, putting the sword down, and just letting life happen with a much more loving and accepting attitude, trusting in yourself that you have um, the inner strength to deal with whatever happens without having to be harsh in yourself, on yourself, and on others. The advice is the Four of Cups. So the advice is again using this opportunity to slow down, to put down the walls, put down the overly defensive attitude. You may be aware, you may become conscious of something that was right there under your nose, and you didn't realize it, and you didn't see it because of that wall and because of that attitude. There's some sense of an offer. There's some sense of an opportunity, especially emotionally, being handed to you, being offered to you. But you were so overly focused on maintaining that structure, on maintaining that defense, that she probably passed you by. And now, as the walls come tumbling down, you start to see it. You start to see it, but now you really have to work for it. Now you really have to get up, get up, let go of that overly defensive attitude and go rescue that offer that was being handed to you, and that you probably let it escape because you were not being able to see it. So the advice is to see what's right in front of you. The advice is to get up and start living your own life without so much fear and without so much trust issues and over defensive attitude, because that's not really living. And live, build your own structure, build your own confidence, build your own belief in yourself. And when you have that, you will no longer need to think you have to protect yourself so much, because you are already protected when you follow your own bliss and your own nature. So spiritual advice is truth or friendship, and it's really important for you to be surrounded with those people who really mean a lot to you, and that you probably have kept out from some reason concerning this wall, this building of this wall of this overprotective attitude. And now it's time to probably let the friends come in again, and also letting that trust, that truth inside of yourself speak out towards other people. So if there's something you've not been able to say because of this situation, this week you can have an opportunity to say it in an honest, with a lot of integrity way. So keep keep your mind, keep your heart, keep your soul in being open to the people in your life and letting them in, listening to them and being listened to, without having to think you really have to protect yourself or defend yourself in a harsh way. Keep it simple and keep it really grounded on your confidence. If you're feeling that you don't have enough confidence, start doing some conscious work on it, because it will help you a lot this week to see opportunities that you may have been missing. So I wish you I'm so sorry. I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other next week.